Now this game I legit know nothing about. It's been sitting in my queue so long that I've completely forgotten everything about it, which I think is the ideal scenario. From the creators of Morbid, the Seven Acolytes, which I also didn't know existed. Experience a blood-soaked action-adventure with Souls-like elements. That's one of those phrases I'm getting really tired of hearing. Souls-like elements. It's like a decade-ish ago when every game had, like, crafting somewhere in their game summary, or procedurally generated world. There have been phrases like that throughout time that just keep popping up in game descriptions, and I just get sick of every single one of them. And I think I'm nearing that point with Souls-like. Wait, continue, I haven't done anything.
Darkness. The second advent of the great corruptors is upon us.
Still running production, that texture was still loading.
You adhere to your sacred duty once more.
We are person in place. Light attack, maybe? Heavy attack? Back or forward dash, roll. Yeah, I see why they said Souls-like. Souls adjacent. Souls-ish. Ooh, okay, look, I'm not expecting much from... I'm assuming this is just the Switch port and it's on other platforms. But jeez. I know Switch games can look better than that. Oh god, we have a parry system. Okay, I can't loot the body. It's tempting. It's really tempting. Aha. Okay, the kill box was much higher than I thought it would be. Wait, I tried hitting those with my sword earlier and nothing happened, but rolling into them... Should I just roll into all the enemies now? Alright, how did I do that? I mean, whatever it is, it ended with me spray painting blood on the rocks. I'm familiar with this mechanic in Blasphemous as well. Oh, I think this is what happened before. Yeah, that is what happened before. Oh, it even got into the 1080 snowboarding shrubbery. So far, this has been pretty paint by numbers. I'm assuming it's going to mix things up relatively soon. Like the first level I played in Demon Souls, but with less enemies. And also much brighter. And a level that thinks about loading in. Oh, that was unpleasant. Okay, that tutorial screen lagged. It went away quickly because I hit A, nothing happened, and then I hit A again. So it just cycled through it instantly. Yeah, I'm not doing the target lock-on stuff. That usually just disorients me. This certainly looks like a room. You know what? The shrine is right here. Let's respawn the enemies and then try fighting with the knuckles. Oh, it has to reload everything? Oh, oops. Yep, it had to reload the entire level with the enemies that I killed. I mean, I like the look of that at least. Oh! Ooh, I have a feeling I'm not supposed to see some of this. Realistically, I should be able to hear the snow crunching behind me. We just butt punched him, and he's dead. I call that finisher the colonoscopy. I have a feeling I probably won't be able to punch that thing if it starts flying. So what in the hell was it eating from over here? Just this gelatinous mass? Yeah, we're not going to do the blocking thing anymore. Oh, running is awkward. You have a very narrow turning radius when you're running. Also, does running not deplete? Yeah, running does not deplete stamina. Also, that low health effect at the edge of the screen is really not doing it for me. It's supposed to be like a veiny eyeball. Thanks, I guess. Thank you for having the common courtesy to just sink through the ground. Keep moving. Oh wait, now running is depleting stamina. Still hasn't told me what to do with the skill points. I'm guessing there's just like another hub world or something I go to where I can use those. Okay, it looks like we have a big bad coming up. Also, we have parries and riposte, which I probably won't be able to do either of those things, but I can do this. Blam! It seems like brute forcing my way through some of the fights is doing better than actually attempting to use more of the mechanics in the game. Gee, why would you tell me to sprint over this totally stable looking bridge? Oh, come on. That's We Know Drama 101. Not a fan of how the camera wobbles around like that. Also, that enemy cannot figure out how to get up to me. He gave up. He's done. He's had enough. Oh, the game is running worse. Can I get a shrine at some point? Can I dig one out of these very blocky rocks? Okay, there's a shrine. Oh. You know, I was going to do that myself. Oh. Knights of the Hall of Redemption JPEG to show up halfway through loading. Yeah. I really need to do... like, find footage of this on another platform and do a side-by-side. Because I am really curious. Also, who the hell are we?
You must traverse the land of Ire and defeat the servants of the devious deities.
I'm realizing now that his mouth just kind of flaps open like a ventriloquist dummy, not really to the words. Do I need to be in a specific spot? I have to be on... Hold on. Do I need to be on the other side of the table right in front of him? Yes.
Greetings, Striver. My name is... You might be
Oh,
familiar
Striver.
with the world-renowned- I used to edit the book myself, but my knees aren't what they used to be. Nor is my belly. I could really use your help in documenting the Land of Ire in all its horror.
It seems very tonally different from what we've seen so far. God, every time. So, scale of 1 to 10. How rushed was this port?
I can help you unearth the true power of the blessings. Listen closely.
Listen closely. Throws tutorial screen in the player's face. I'll go for health, considering how quickly I was going through that before. Like, if this is supposed to be a hub world of sorts, it's a strange design having you go through a linear layout of this whole area to be able to talk to everyone, considering in this particular instance, you have to talk to everyone before you can leave. And you leave by going all the way back to the shrine at the beginning. Music is a little dramatic given what's happening.
Return to Rimehold, slay the man-eating acolyte, and rid the Gahars of her flesh.
I thought that said Mario the Man-Eater, and I got a little confused. Is she supposed to be doing something for each of these? Okay, yeah. That is certainly not blocking. That is dashing, but it's not rolling. Sprint, you got one. Ooh, that's crunchy. That looked like a backpack before it loaded it in completely. Alright, I guess we're going back to Cursed Mountain over here. Oh, it's a one-shot self-defense gun, basically. Okay, how do you aim this thing? So do you just, like, use the middle of the screen to aim, I'm guessing? Okay, good enough. Butt punch! Well, I guess this is the hollow of the huts that they talked about. You know, they're kind of more tent-like, I'd say. And the rapid-fire series of dick punches kills him. Which, frankly, that tracks. Wait, what am I... Well, there's a body on the ground, and I cannot just step over it. It feels like, almost like I'm playing a vertical slice for a possible Souls-like. Like, it's not quite there. It needs a lot more work. And I'm saying this, like, regardless of the performance issues or graphical issues because it's the Switch version. Okay, that was strange. Alright, thank you, Blonde Guy Gamer, for... Ah! Oh, where am I? I look away for a little bit, and this is what happens. I think I am actually stuck. Oh. Oh, well, I killed him, but can I get out of here? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, crisis averted. Well, now I know that a barrier appears there. Okay, he kind of made that easier by just not attacking for a while. Again, more Souls-ish. Souls-adjacent. And butt punch of death. Oh, not of death. Okay, 100 butt punches of death. How long have I been playing? I've only been playing this for a little over an hour. That's always a great sign. Yep, we're at point in the ground logic. Oh, he can actually not move past that point. The gun kind of sucks. This is at least a neat feature once you actually get to the point that you have a bunch of this stuff unlocked. Aha, I see. Oh, okay, sure. Let's just have fools rush in. I mean, I kind of already figured this out, but thanks. Alright, so far, running past things is unusually effective. Outside of like that one time where the enemy followed me across a few different areas. Having a way to effectively kite these guys does make a huge difference. As does the friendly fire from the archers. Nothing too is I've been through quite a bit of this level and it's become very samey very fast. Right, I tried to roll there and it just didn't happen. Nice of you to join us eventually, background. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be laughing when I hear that. He sometimes sounds like he's doing the power thirst. That might look cool if I could tell what the hell it was. Got it. Okay, Dave, we need you to stop working on the level design for later in the game, and just make some screaming noises into this microphone. There can't be too much more to this, in theory. Also realizing now, we just have one level to go to. So, I mean, like, the Souls games I played, you had, like, a few different areas you could go to from the hub. Like, even in the early going. Oh, hang in there, Ice Shroom. It's gonna be okay. Maybe. Probably not. That dude screaming seriously going to be the ambience for this? Okay, we found the source of the screaming. It's Stumpy McGee over here.
Please, you, help me.
No, you're supposed to say, "Ah!"
Thank goodness you came before they got to my able arms.
We can't see your arms. I'm not supposed to be on here, am I? I mean, we could see if he travels there now. Look, he's already struggling with the loss of legs, alright? He doesn't need to struggle with the loss of frames of animation in this loading screen. Am I supposed to be up here? Thing is a little slow to respond to my inputs. Like, this character wants to run almost all the time. So, being able to get her just to walk somewhere requires some really fine input on the control stick. Oh, there better be more to this than just an item drop. I seriously thought that that was someone who jumped into the Discord voice chat and was fucking with me. That did not sound like something for... Ooh. So all that was for a rune. Was there really nothing else up here besides that rune drop? You don't know how tempting it is to just throw her off of this wood beam. You guys know you have a corpse up here? Well, it told me I picked up a Cardinal Shard, but it didn't say what that is. Well, I got a couple items. One of them wasn't worth it. One of them, I don't know what it is, and the game won't tell me what it is. Now, why do they spread everything out so much in this? Like, I know there were some things in, like, Demon Souls, for example, that were a bit of a walk, but it did not feel anywhere as excessive as this.
If I still had my face, I'd be giving you a wink and a smile. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. Even if I don't have any legs.
You're just gonna force that into every sentence now? I like to think that did something. Even though I haven't really noticed any difference for, like, speed, for example. I feel compelled to keep going with this, not because I want to keep going with it, but because I feel like I haven't really seen much. Like, by this point in Demon Souls, I would have at least seen a dragon, and then gotten killed by it, and maybe fought Phalanx. Also, there's that tutorial boss that, unless you know what you're doing, just absolutely wipes the floor with you. I want to think that thing in the distance means that I'm close to maybe fighting one of the things the quests mentioned, possibly. I don't know. So, I've been rewarded for being stupidly aggressive. I think his AI just died. That does look like a thing over there. It's Mario! Okay, that did not hit me. What are you talking about? Okay. Okay, so this is pretty much going to require me to parry and riposte, aka the things I'm not good at. I don't know how I was still alive, but okay. Oh, he's in the Nickelodeon room. You fucking kidding me? Come on. And then I guess you gotta do all the stages of the fight again. Okay. The timing on this is... Timing riposte in this is annoying. I don't know if there's like input delay or something, but... Or maybe it's just a performance issue with this version, but it feels like I'll time it one way and sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. Time it a different way, sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Great. I think it has ceased to be worth it, particularly given how little damage I was doing to it. Oh god, even going back to the title screen where shit happens graphically. So I have to bear in mind, Switch version, probably worse than most of the other versions. We saw graphical hiccups all over the place, bad textures, etc., etc. Lag on loading screens. At the same time though, when I'm just thinking about like the bones of the game itself, basic mechanics, the level design, there are like straight up Souls games that I was able to get into. This, I felt nothing. Level design got incredibly samey really fast. And I'm trying to keep in mind that I only saw like mostly the one area, but the one area went on so fucking long. There's the same enemies, similar encounters over and over and over and over. And that's aggravated by how linear they decided to make it. No, I would not recommend this.